What?
Ay, nagre-record ka na.
Hindi pa.
Ay, no.
Ayun na.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is a quickie version of Unedited and Meandering. Like, literally, I will not even put, like, the opening graphic. Just gonna record this as is.
Okay.
Okay, and you were talking earlier about... Why? Okay, so, what prompted this whole, like, origin story discussion of,
Okay.
like, Adam and Eve and all these wanderings about...
So, I don't know if you know this channel called Jolly. I was watching Jolly, and then they had their friend who's a reverend come in, which is like it's very chill. He's usually in a lot of videos, and this one, and then this video. Oh wait, no, Reverend Chris wasn't here. They normal cast, Josh and Ollie, they were answering the hardest Google interview questions, and one of them was there was a man, he went to heaven, he's dead. And then everyone in heaven was naked and 21. I don't know why the age was relevant. And then he saw a couple and immediately knew it was Adam and Eve. And the question was, how did he know it was Adam and Eve? And the question disturbed me so much, I had to ask. I had to like retell Papa what happened. Basically, the whole answer was they had no belly buttons. And for some reason, that disturbed me so much.
So does that mean I can work in Google? So I was able to
No.
answer that. Why?
It wasn't from the Google company. They just Googled.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, why would that be a question in, like, a Google interview? Such a...
It's prompted a very long conversation. And where we're at now is me asking if they were vegan because like I know they have like animals in the Garden of Eden, but like Adam named all the animals.
Right.
So like wouldn't he have like the same emotional attachment? Like that's why I'm so attached to my plushies. I've named all of them.
Alright.
Like wouldn't and I ask, what if that was one of their marital disputes?
Like, you
Or
can't...
Eve was like, Adam, I need some protein. Adam was like, I named giraffe. I named this clownfish or whatever. Like, I can't eat them.
But, like, if you think about, like, clownfish, if Adam named clownfish, what
Wouldn't
was
he have like a clown in
No,
mind?
but, yeah, but also, like, why would you call it? Like, yeah, parang, like, how did you come up with the concept of the clown? Like, or does that mean that everything
Maybe the
is like...
clownfish came before the clown.
Yeah, and then like, oh, this looks like the clownfish.
Who came first,
So
the
it's a
clownfish
clown.
or the clown? New
Right.
question here. The clownfish looks nothing like a typical clown.
I don't even... So clownfish is like Nemo? Is that... No. Yeah, Nemo, right?
Yeah. Like, why is a tigerfish called a tigerfish? Is it because of the stripes? The tigers have stripes. Tigers have stripes. Wait. Yes, I am a biocor. This... Never mind. Tigers have stripes. It's established.
So...
Are there pink panthers?
I don't think so. Like, okay, so like, I know from the Pink Panther, there's a movie called The Pink Panther, which is a heist movie. They're trying to steal the Pink Panther diamond. And then there's the cartoon, The Pink Panther, which I grew up watching briefly.
Is that cartoon old?
It is. It's pretty old. I don't know which came first. I was not like into... I'm not into the Pink Panther fandom. I don't know the lore.
Is there a fandom?
Panalo yung may subunits bang
May subunits ang
angels. Meron actually. Sige, explain mo kung ano yung subunits para may context sila.
This started out with me asking about like the logistics of Eve giving birth. Cause like she couldn't have known unless there was like a God briefing before. Okay, so Adam, Eve, here's what's gonna happen.
Baka may manual for their bodies.
You need to procreate to populate this very big earth.
What if all of that was like parang yung high school
Did they have a
instructional
daughter?
videos. Huh?
They had to have a daughter. They had a daughter, right?
I guess, but it's not
Because
in
then
the.
they're the first people on Earth if
In,
they only had sons.
I
This is
don't
not like a
know.
Jurassic Park moment where all the
Okay,
women
again, I
dinosaurs
don't know what. I'm pretty sure canon is like they had like other kids,
hindi
but
lang
then
yung
hindi named, so hindi siya. Ako. And I think they were because okay, so Cain was sent out, right? He was banished from the banished even mega extra
mega
banished.
extra banished.
Okay, but then he met other people.
How?
That's a
They're the
thing,
first people
and
on
that's a
Earth.
thing. I don't know. Okay, but like
Was mom
for
and dad having sex behind your back?
with what? But like yeah, no, parang
Brothers and sisters.
guess. But parang I think there I remember like parang yung there was a point in history where being black was fact check me on this. I just remember it
Sa
very
dogma,
briefly.
Black Jesus.
Uh, pero being black meant that you had the mark of Cain,
Oh.
and that was used to justify slavery, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Fact check me on this.
Going back to a lighter topic, subunits of angels.
Okay, subunits
So,
of angels. What are subunits, Moon?
oh god, this reminds me of canon ba yun? Sorry, my Gen Z brain is too... It has taken over my, I don't know.
Ano yung tanong mo?
Logical
Para,
brain.
like, you were substituting
Tama
canon for
naman.
fact.
Yeah.
Diba? Pero what was the context? Ano yung tanong mo? Canon ba yung...
I don't know. Forgot.
I know I sent it
Didn't you
to
post
the
it or
GC.
something?
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Pero okay. So I was thinking about the logistics of Eve giving birth. And if she knew what was happening. Or like, would she know to push? Because like, I doubt if she knew that she was pregnant. I doubt if she knew that Adam putting his penis inside her vagina would result in having a baby.
You know?
You never
You
gave
know
me
how
the
that
talk.
works? I did! I remember very distinctly that I gave you the talk.
Wait.
Because it was
My
very
story.
awkward. Okay, your story.
And then, my quip was, what if Eve's doula was an angel?
Mhm.
And then, and I suddenly thought, so it was like, the angel guiding Eve, and then pagkatapos, i-upguard niya ang angel yung mga anak ni Eve. Okay, upguard. Cain, paano na isa? Abel?
Abel. Grabe. Paano isa? Abel.
I didn't know their names before this. I only knew Cain because of you when you said that.
Do we need to watch like some like Christian homework for you? Like when you forgot
Cain
that
and
June
Abel...
12th was
Shut up.
Independence Day?
Shut up. I didn't forget. Was it... Ito ba yung... I mean, remember a different story? The sheepskin? Is that sheep?
No,
Like...
that's Jacob and Esau.
Oh.
It's so Abraham
Oh, Abraham.
or Isaac, sorry. Isaac
Isaac.
was already like old and
Who
dying.
tried to kill his child?
Ah, wait, sorry. It was Abraham. Abraham was old. Um and
They promised a god or something.
was it or Jacob? So, but anyway, one of those, like one of the patriarchs. Jacob or Isaac.
It wasn't, obviously. I wasn't very good at CLE.
Yeah. Pero yung brother kasi nung either Jacob, I think it's yeah, Jacob. Well, the big beef kasi is between Jacob and Esau eh. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly. Pero yung mom ni Jacob knew that Isaac was about to give his blessing.
Uh-huh.
Pero and was about to give the blessing to Esau. Isaac's blessing to Esau. But
He's blind.
He's blind already by that time because he's old. So, ang ginawa ng mom ni Jacob was nilagyan siya ng sheep fur so that he
I don't
looks
think it was sheep.
or something like that.
Something
Goat.
rougher.
Basta ganun. Para para maisip ni Jacob na ito
That's
yung
yung soup or something.
the lentil soup. Yes.
Ayan.
Biniribe ni, binigyan ni soup si
Binigyan ng soup.
binigyan ng soup ni Jacob si Esau.
Eso?
Uh,
Why?
I don't remember the exact story. I just remember lentil soup. I had no idea what lentil soup is. Pero the idea was like to trade the birthright for a bowl of soup.
I remember I had like, I think it was just Bible stories. No, very colorful. And
it was a blue volume though. It's like, yun ba yun?
I don't remember.
Because that's how I think Ganda still has it. It's really good. Like, I grew up reading those, and that's like why I know a lot of these stories.
But I remember the one story na naalala ko, not the whole story, but like the visuals, is yung anak na may magandang robes. The colorful robes, and the brothers are jealous.
So, yung manala ko sino yan?
No.
It's Joseph.
Joseph, okay. And then in the dreams of the hay bowing down. Naalala ko yung visuals.
Joseph the Dreamer, yeah. I think there's like a really good musical. Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I haven't listened to it, but like... Anyway, Angel Subunits.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's just what I thought of. Like, if angels had subunits in heaven.
You have to explain what subunits are. People don't understand what subunits are.
Subunit! It's in the name!
Okay, so... Sa K-pop kasi, yung mga groups na gusto niya,
I don't think it's just in the context of
K-pop.
Yeah,
but like, you don't call it subunits. It's called units or like groupings or hierarchies.
Because angel is a unit.
It's not called a unit. It's a host. That's why
God is the host.
No, the heavenly host. They're the angels.
Okay.
So like, explain mo sa context ng K-pop kasi that's how you're framing it eh.
Okay. So, in the context of K-pop, the best example is NCT. NCT, one big group. 23 members.
So that's all the angels, basically.
Okay. Let's say NCT are angels. They're not. And then they have...
hindi raw angels yung NCT.
Shut up. There are subunits because since there's so many members, they need to evenly distribute concepts, works. So they're called subunits. There's a subunit called NCT Dream, where the youngest people are. NCT 127, fixed unit. Every music video, they're there. Wavy, Chinese subunit. NCT U, rotating members, because rotating concepts. Ganun. And just I'm thinking, since angels have different, purposes, I'm assuming they have their own subunit.
There's an entire study around it, by the way. Angelology.
Really?
Yeah.
It's called angelology?
Angelology, yeah. I'm not like lying to you. I know that face. Tell her!
Such a bad name.
I don't know, just call it that. Angelology.
Imagine calling animalology.
That's what zoology is.
Lifeology.
Zoology is animalology. It's just in Latin.